From the makers of the best-selling Kinect Sports and the highly anticipated sequel Kinect Sports Season 2 comes the first sports network dedicated to bringing you all the virtual sports coverage you never knew you couldn't live without. The Kinect Sports Network, bringing you sports the way they were meant to be played. The Kinect Sports Network is brought to you by Kinect Sports Season 2. Full body fun, now with voice control.
Fasten your chin straps, sports fans, and get ready for another installment of The Drill.
Tonight's top story, a local girl discovers social networking and liking stuff is no match for a good old-fashioned game of football with her dear old dad. In the final seconds of the fourth quarter, Atomic Bulldog 85 and Sparkle Candy trail by 4. With the game on the line, Atomic Bulldog 85 calls an audible.
Xbox, audible, button hooks, hike.
Ball is snapped. Atomic Bulldog drops back, throws a dart to Sparkle Candy, and touchdown, OMG. Atomic Bulldog 85 with a little ROTF LOL. Right, Brett?
No idea, Janet, but truly a remarkable play.
Absolutely. Atomic Bulldog 85 issued this statement after the game. Woohoo. Oh yeah. Who da man? I'm da man. I am da man.
You sure are, Janet. Moving on to our play of the day. Today's POD comes from Mama Bear 1, an Iowa mom best known for snickerdoodles and victory dances. Here comes the play-by-play. Third and forever, deep in her own territory, Mama Bear 1 makes the catch and heads upfield. Oh, take 2 jukes and call me in the morning. Mama Bear 1 with a touchdown. And as always, she follows up by breaking it down in the end zone. Yes, sir. Mama likes to dance.
I haven't seen moves like that since you tried to break dance at the company picnic, Brett.
I had a wasp in my shorts, Janet.
Coming up, a local dad's family begs him to shower after playing Kinect for 6 straight hours. That and more right after this.
Kinect Sports Season 2 football. There's an awesome touchdown dance inside of you somewhere. Until you find it, practice indoors.
Hi everyone and welcome to the Dugout. I'm Rod Williams.
And I'm Ann Miller. Tonight we take a look at one of the biggest matchups in Kinect Sports history. It's Team Pizza versus Team Chinese Takeout, as the Powell family battles it out for the right to choose what's for dinner.
They say blood is thicker than water, but is it thicker than marinara sauce? We'll find out tonight as Dad, a.k.a. Beefy Keith, steps up to the plate. He's hands down the best hitter in the family. With a 900 batting average and a jaw-dropping 200 home runs, Beefy Keith is a pitcher's worst nightmare.
My worst nightmare is waking up and realizing I've become my mother.
Well, speaking of harsh realities, tonight Beefy Keith is going up against the fastest arm in Kinect Sports baseball, which begs the question, good pitching versus good hitting. A debate that's been debated since the beginning of debation.
And tonight we'll get the answer as Beefy Keith goes up against his 11-year-old daughter, Sprinkles on top. With 95 strikeouts and a jaw-dropping 12 no-hitters, Sprinkles on top throws more heat than a New Jersey tanning bed.
And what makes this pint-sized power arm so powerful?
Well, some say it's her hair rod. Others say it's her bat-scorching arsenal of unorthodox pitches, including the sprinkler, the unicorn, the rainbow maker, and an underhand pitch she simply refers to as the mangler.
If I were Beefy Keith, I'd consider stepping into the batter's box wearing diapers.
I bet you would, Rod. Up next, we cover the story of a grandmother who struck out 3 generations of grandchildren. But first, this.
The Dugout is sponsored by Kinect Sports Season 2. Play it. Well, actually buy it. Then play it.
Welcome back to third round coverage of the Kinect Sports Season 2 Golf Invitational. I'm Peter Wilkes.
And I'm John Steed. We're on the 8th with Man Mountain, who's setting a blistering pace at 22 under par.
A little backstory on Man Mountain as he surveys the course. He's never played golf before.
Fascinating. Kaboom! Man Mountain with another perfect drive. Wow. Let's head over now to Down Under. He's on the 5th. After starting the day with a hole-in-one, Down Under has shot double bogey on his last 3 holes. Let's see if he can turn things around here.
That was not awesome.
Right you are, Peter. Not awesome at all. Let's head over to the 2nd where LOL Dreams is on the tee.
Xbox, change clubs. 3 iron. 6 iron.
What to do? What to do?
7 iron.
What to do?
Decisions. Well, I know what we're going to do. Let's head over to Down Under, who's still on the 5th. And that is a curve plunker. Oh, I'm hearing LOL Dreams has finally chosen a club. Let's head back and take a look.
Looks like she's decided to use her sand wedge here, John.
Peter, that makes absolutely no sense, but let's see if it pays off. It's up. It has the distance. I can't believe it. She's hit the sand wedge onto the green. All that's left is an easy putt.
I wonder what club she'll use for that.
Back to Down Under, who's finally made it onto the green. Putting for a 17-tuple bogey. Boy, his game is really off today.
But at least he looks good. Look at the shorts, the socks. It's a nice combo.
And that tap will do it. Down Under has some ground to make up, but it's still anyone's tournament. When we come back, we'll continue to whisper subtle jokes about golf-related stuff. But first, a word from our sponsors. Kinect Sports Season 2 Golf. Because putting a water hazard in your living room wouldn't leave room for the couch.
Welcome back to the Oche. I'm your host, Gary Stubbs. Tonight, we take a look back at one of the most brilliant displays of hand-eye coordination ever witnessed by any human. I'm talking about Bernie, the Heat Seeker Hodges, and his historic 9-dart finish in Kinect Sports darts. Let's have a look, shall we?
Welcome back to the Kinect Sports Season 2 Darts Premiership. Up next, Bernie the Heat Seeker Hodges, in peak physical form now.
Quite right, Steve. His strict diet of pork scratchings clearly paying off.
Indeed. Hodges approaches the line for his first throw.
Treble 20. Treble 20.
Yes.
180!
Oh, textbook stuff for Hodges, the Robin Hood of darts.
Oh, Steve, that man could hit a bullseye standing in a hammock.
Hodges preparing for his second throw.
Treble 20. Treble 20. 180!
And he's done it again, 180 to the Heat Seeker. Look at him, mesmerising the crowd with his stench of perfection. Up to the Oche he goes.
Here he is. 141 for checkout.
Heat Seeker sizing up the board like a matador.
Treble 20. Treble 19.
Oh.
The Heat Seeker. 1 double 12 away from the first 9-dart finish in Kinect Sports Season 2 history!
The pressure cooker is on. Will he crack?
He's done it!
He's done it!
The Heat Seeker!
I was here!
I was here too!
We were all here!
Oh, this place is going absolutely mental!
Whoa! Get in there, my son! That's smashing darts, and our phone lines are fired up. Let's take a call. Hello, you're on with Coach Gary.
The Heat Seeker!
Oh, can you believe it?
Gary, honestly, mate, I felt like I was watching King Arthur pull the sword from the stone. This'll go down as the greatest moment in the history of history.
Spot on, mate. When we come back, I'm going to teach you how to throw my signature treble 20, eyes closed, standing on 1 foot. But first, let's have a look at this. Kinect Sports Season 2. All the fun of real darts without the obvious dangers of real darts.
Welcome back to 15 Love. I am Tabitha Windsor, and with me, as always, the incomparable Lyle Huntington.
Thank you, Tabitha. You're too kind.
Thank you.
Tonight, we start with high drama on center court, as a young tennis star loses his cool and his dessert.
When Lil Robbie Badger entered the third set, he was cruising to another victory, but a controversial line call sparked his views.
Out! Out! Xbox objection! That ball was on the line! Chalk flew up! Do you even know who I am? Are you out of your mind? You'll never umpire another game in your life! I'll throw you out!
Everything came to a head when, after repeated warnings, the court umpire, a.k.a. Badger's mom, cited him with unsportsmanlike conduct and sent him to bed without dessert.
And I hear it was strawberries and cream. A stiff penalty for one so full of little Badger passion. Moving on, it's time for Game, Set, Chat. This is where you serve the calls, we backhand the answers. Our first call is from Hubby42. Hello, Hubby, you're on Game, Set, Chat.
My problem is my wife's overhead smash. She's petite, but she's strong. I mean, like, really strong. We're talking like freakish, man-like, superpower strong. And I can't beat her. Any advice?
Yes, the overhead smash is a powerful shot. When it's done well, it can be harder to return than a half-eaten bagel. My advice, practice when she's asleep. Build up your skills under the cover of darkness, and when it comes time to play, it'll be match point advantage, you. Next up, anyone for science?
Me.
Oh, you. Tabitha Windsor with the science of grunting.
As any great tennis pro will tell you, the key to tennis is grunting. So where does this power come from? Scientists have long suspected the existence of an oomph gland that becomes active when stimulated by loud noises. So when you play tennis, remember, screaming loudly isn't just for men who sit down wrong. It's also for tennis.
Tabitha, my goodness, that sounds completely made up. When we come back, we look at 10 easy steps to get your tennis shorts even shorter. That and more right after this.
Kinect Sports Season 2 Tennis. You'll 15 love it.
Welcome back to the Kinect Sports Network for another episode of Diamond Peaks. I'm your host, Chip Wolf, and with me, as always, is KSN's own abominable snowman, Danny Taylor.
Sup? Tonight we're taking you through the top 10 of Mountain Fest 2011, so let's get the snowball rolling. First up at number 10, forget everything you've ever heard about gravity, and check out this huge air by Hot Wax 44. Part man, part bird, all awesome.
Number 9, you've heard of a photo finish, but I guess this is a photo start. Slope Dog 79 having it up for the paparazzi.
At number 8, we have 27 consecutive gate splits by Powder Daddy. Unbelievable.
At number 7, ready, set, boom. Flashpoint 44 with an incredible start. The siren sounds, he yells go, and bam, he is out of there.
For number 6, you know what they say, safety first. Shoulder circles, neck circles, thigh stretching. At some point, I guess you'll race.
Check out number 5 on our list, a seriously fast finish. Boy, even in slow motion, you can blink and miss that.
Yeah. Number 4 is a real gem.
Check out this post-race celebration. Yeah. On to number 3, determination at its finest.
This man was like some kind of axe-like implement, and the slopes were like, well, like logs of wood, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, number 2, the ultimate tale of perseverance. Granny Smith could barely stick a landing all day. The few she managed were wobblier than the wheels on a grocery cart. But then when it came to the crunch, watch as she sticks the biggest landing since D-Day.
And now, numero uno, drumroll please. Kevin Starr takes a gate to the face, then manages to recover just in time to put gravity on the hot seat with this perfect jump. A huge air without skipping a beat.
Well, that wraps up another edition of Diamond Peaks. Check us out next time as we show you a skier who takes 5 tree branches to the face and still sets the course record. But first, have a look at this.
Shred the gnar in waist-deep, fresh pow-pow every day. Only with Kinect Sports Season 2 skiing.